Hello students, in our previous class we already learned lesson number 16 weather and season. Now today we are going to start our new lesson number 18 our home earth. In this lesson we are going to learn about earth, the landform of the earth, water bodies on the earth and the how we have to save our planet earth. We know that earth is our home planet. Now see your textbook page number 121. There is given one small exercise. Complete the dots and write the name of the pictures. So here we have to complete these dots and we have to write the picture's name. Which picture it is? It is picture of our planet Earth. So write here Earth spellings EARTH. Now students, I am going to read your lessons. You have to speak along with me. Earth. We live on the planet Earth. It is round or spherical in the shape like a ball. It moves around the sun. Earth gets light and heat from the sun. Earth is surrounded by air. This blanket of air around the earth is called the atmosphere. It protects us from the harmful rays of the sun. So, in the beginnings what they tell? Where we are living? We are living, the planet name is Earth. Which shape it is? Round or spherical shapes. It's look like a big ball. It moves around the sun. We know that our planet Earth moves around the sun. Earth planet get the light and heat from whom? The sun. Earth is surrounded by the air. This blanket of air around our earth is called our atmosphere. It protects us from whom? The harmful rays of the sun. So this atmosphere layers protect us from the rays, the sun's rays which are too much harmful. It will protect us from that sun rays. So atmosphere is important for ourself. Now see the next. The surface of the earth is covered with land and water. So our earth surface covered with whom? Land and water. A model of earth is called globe. So many times we see a small ball with an axis. It is called a globe. It shows the spectacle, a similar model of the earth. It's called globe. The blue part is water and rest is land. So on a globe we will see a blue part. That blue part shows the present the water and the other part it shows the land. So students, I hope you understand the earth. Next, there is given a small exercise. Write T for true and F for the false statement. See the first one. Earth is square in a shape. It is true or false? False. So write here F. Next, earth is surrounded by air. Yes. It's called layers of atmosphere. So it is true. Earth gets heat and light from the moon. No. Earth gets light and heat from the sun. So it is false. So write here F. Next, sun moves around the earth. No. Our earth is move around the sun. So it is also false. Now see the next point. Lands forms on the earth. So after learning about the earth, our next point is lands form on the earth. 1/4 of the earth's surface is a land. The earth's surface is not same everywhere. At some place the land is flat and at another place it is high. These different natural features of the earth's surface are called landform. Some of them are following. So what they tell? We know that our earth, one-fourth part of surface is land. So earth surface is not same everywhere. We know that some places high, some places are flat. So this different natural features, because these features are naturally done. So these natural features of the earth surface are called landform. The difference of the natural features of the earth surface are called landform. They are following. First form is hills. It is a land area that is higher than a land around. The weather is very cold and windy there. For example, Mussoorie, Nainital and Shimla. So first landform is hills. This land area is higher than the land around. The near place is a flat and some place is higher than that land area. It's called hill. The weather condition of this place is cold and windy. Which are our hills area? Mussoorie, Nainital and Shimla. Next, mountain. They are very tall hills on the surface of the earth. They are made of soil, rocks, pebbles and big stones. Many high mountains are covered with the snow. They are called capped mountain. So at the beginning what they tell? Mountains means which is too much tall than the hills. Hills have normal height, but mountains have very tall height. It is very tall hills on the surface of the earth. They are made of which things? Soil, rocks, pebbles and big stones. Many high mountains are covered with the snow. Which are very high mountains? They are covered with the snow. So there will be a snowfall on these mountains. They are called snow-capped mountain. Most river flow. See the next. Down from the mountain. The highest point of mountain is called its peak. So most probably our river flow from the mountains, because on the high mountains there will be a snowfall. That snow is melting, that it convert into form of the river. The highest point, which is the highest point of the mountain is called a peak, which is the last point of the mountain. See the next point, valley. There are lowland that lies between mountains or hill. They are U or V shaped. Valley that have stream or river flowing through them are called river valley. So valley are a lowland that lies between mountains and hills. So between a mountains and hills, the small low land is called valley. They are which shapes? U or V shapes. Valley that has stream or river flowing through them. So through a valley, if stream or rivers are flowing, they are called river valley. Now after valley, see our next point, plateaus. An area of high level land is called a plateau. It is also called a tableland, as it looks like a table top. It is flat at the top. So plateau means a high level of land, but it is look like a table top. Like our table, it is have a plain flat on the top. It's called plateau. A small hill and the surface is look like a table top. It's called plateau. Next is plains. These are a large area of flat land. They are most suitable for living and farming. The soil of plains is rich for growing crops. So plains area is a large area of a flat land. The land is totally flat. So it is most suitable for living and farming. We will live on this area also and we will do farming also. The soil of these plains are very rich for growing crops. So we easily do a farming there. Next point is desert. There are dry land covered with sand. They are hot, dry and get very less rainfall. There is very little water in these places. Cactus, dates and palm tree grow in the desert. A camel is called the sheep of the desert. So, desert is a dry land covered with the sands. Deserts are very hot, dry and this place get less rainfall. So that's why we feel too much hot and dry in that place. There is very little water in these places. We can't find water. Trees which are growing in a desert are called cactus, date and palm. And camel is called a sheep of desert. So camel is the animal which is used in a desert for so many purposes. So that's why it's called the sheep of a desert. Now see the next point. After desert, next point is Iceland. A piece of land surrounded by water of all sides are called an islands. Example, Andaman and Nicobar Islands. So, a piece of land, a small piece of land, it's covered all over side of water is called island. Example, Andaman and Nicobar Islands. So these all are the landform of the earth. Should we revise it? What are the landforms of earth? Hills, mountains, plateau, plains, desert, Iceland, valley. So I hope you understand the landform of the earth. Now there is given a small exercise. Name them. Very hot dry land. What we call very hot dry land? Desert. So right here is the spelling of desert. D-E-E-R-T. Desert. Next. Large area of flat land. Plains. So P-L-A-I-N-S. Next, small mountains. What we call the small mountains? Hills. So right here the spelling of hills, H-I-L-L-S. Different features of Earth's surface. It's called landforms. After learning the landform of the earth, now we are going to learn our new topics. Water bodies on the earth. We know that our earth, third-fourth part of the earth's surface is covered with the water. It is found in many forms. So, third-fourth part of our earth's surface is covered with the water. So, this water is found in many different forms. The first form is rivers. Rivers are long streams of water. The snow on the mountains melt into water and flow down in the form of river. This water is used for many purposes like drinking, cleaning, etc. So, rivers are the long stream of the water. Stream is a natural body of running water. We know that rivers water is running. So, it is a long stream of the water. When the snow of the mountain are melting, it will convert into water and it flow down in the form of rivers. This water are used for many purposes, drinking, cleaning. So, this water are useful. It is a drinkable water. River water is a pure water. Now see the next water bodies of the earth. After the river, next water body of the earth is seas and oceans. Seas are large water bodies. Big sea are called oceans. The water of the sea and ocean is salty and cannot use for drinking. So, we know that sea water is salty. We can't drink this water. Seas are the large water body. It is a large water body. Some big seas are called ocean. So, this sea and ocean water are not drinkable. So, water bodies of the earth are river, sea and ocean. Now, see the next. There is given a small exercise. Circle the correct word. 1/3 or 4th of the earth's surface is covered with the water. How much percentage of earth's surface is covered with the water? 1/3. Water of river and sea is salty. Whose water is salty? Sea's water. We get drinking water from ocean or river? River. Now see our next point. How to save the earth. Earth is our home. It gives us air, water and land to live. We must keep it clean due to many of our activities such as cutting trees, putting harmful things in the air and water. We are polluting the earth and making it unsafe for our living. We can save the earth by taking some steps such as. So, what they tell? Earth is our home. It gives us so many things: air, land and water to live. So it is our duty that we have to keep it clean. We are doing many activities to harm the earth, like cutting trees, putting harmful things in air and water. We polluted water and air. So it is unsafe for our living. So which are the steps we have to take to save our planet Earth? Which are followed. We should not cut trees. Next, we should not kill animals. So what I tell? How we will save our planet Earth? First step, we should not have to cut the trees. We should not kill the animals. We don't have to cut the trees and we don't have a rights to kill animals. Now see the next. We should make the earth green and beautiful by planting more trees. So if we want to save our planet Earth, so we have to grow more plants, more trees, so it looks green and beautiful. Next, we should not waste water. We don't have a right to waste the water. We know that water is important for our every work. We should save paper and electricity. So we have to save the papers and we have to save electricity. This way we will save our planet Earth. Students, I hope you understand the lessons. Earth. Now let's see a small video. Let's revise it whatever we learn. We already learned lesson number 18, our home Earth. Let's revise it whatever we learn. This is a picture of our planet Earth. Earth is a planet where we are living. It is a round or spherical in a shape like a big ball. It looks like a big ball. It moves around the sun. Earth gets light and heat from the sun. Our Earth is surrounded by the air. This air around our Earth is called atmosphere. This atmosphere is protect us from the harmful rays of the sun. Now see our next point. Landform of the Earth. Landform are the natural shapes of or a features called landform. So these landforms are created by the natures. We know that our Earth's 1/4 part of Earth's surface is land. There are difference in a different place. Some are high, some are flat. There are many different types of landform found on the earth. Different types of landforms: mountains, hills, valley, desert, plains, plateau and iceland. Now see our first type of landform, hills. Hill is a high landform that is lower than a mountain. Hill is a high landform, but it is lower than the mountain. Its height is lower than the mountain. Next, mountain. Mountain are a land that rise high above the surrounding land. So mountains are very high compared to the hills. They are made from soil, rock, pebbles and big stones. Some high mountains are covered with the snow. Most of our rivers flow from the mountains. The highest point of mountain is called peak. Next is valley. Valley is low land between two mountains. So valley are a low land between two mountains or hills. They are U or V shapes. Next is plateau. Plateau are flat rising area of a land made of horizontal rock. So plateau is a high level land. Its top look like a table top. It is a flat at the top. So it's called plateau. Next is plains. Plain is a large flat area which are most suitable for living and farming. The soil of plains is rich for growing crops. Next is desert. Desert is a barren area of a land where little precipitation of oceans, or consequently living conditions are hostile for plants and animal life. So desert is very dry area. We feel too much hot and desert get a less rainfall. There is very little water. Cactus, date, palm trees are grow in this desert. Camel is called sheep of desert. Next is islands. Island is a body of a land surrounded by water. So a place of land it's surrounded by water is called islands. Andaman and Nicobars are the example of the islands. So I hope you understand the land from the earth. Now see our next point. Water bodies of the earth. Do you know that 70% of or 2/3 of the earth's surface is covered with the water? So our earth 3/4% of the earth is covered with the water. So these water bodies are found in many different forms. First form is river. A river is a stream of water that flow across the land. So river water is not stop. It is continuous flowing. The river water is too sweet for using for different purposes like drinking, cleaning. The snow of the mountains melt and it convert into the river form. Next is oceans, a largest body of water. Ocean have salty water. So ocean is the largest body of the water form and the ocean water is very salty. Next is sea. Sea is a compared to ocean, it is a small water body forms, and like ocean's water, sea water is also a salty water. So students, I hope you understand the water bodies on the earth. Now see our next point, how to save the earth. We know that earth is our home planet. So It's provided so many things like air, water and land. It is our duty that we have to keep it clean. But sometimes we are harming our planet by cutting trees, putting harmful things in air and water. We are polluting our planet Earth and making it unsafe for our living. So there are given some steps for how to take care our Earth, how we will save our planet Earth. First, we should not cut the trees, we should not kill animals. Then we should make our earth green and beautiful by planting more trees. We should not waste water. We should save paper and electricity. So students, I hope you understand the lessons. Thank you.